Assalamu alaikum, my name is Sayed Saidi, and today I will be doing a presentation on Alice Paul. Alice Paul was born on January 1885 and she passed away on 1977. So, Alice Paul was a civil rights activist who worked for women's rights in voting at the time when President Wilson was the president of the USA. But her story begins when she was in England. She was in England, and starting there, even though they didn't have a democracy, they still are a monarchy. Over there, she joined the women's suffrage movement, and she protested against people who are trying to take away the right of voting from women. And growing up as a child, she did not have the chance to go to school, and well, she did have some schooling, but it was very little. And then in the end, she did end up going to a college called Swarthmore College, and then she came to America in 1910, and then joining with the suffragists, she was locked in jail a couple of times, and she was overrun by the what's it called? Injustices of prison, where they would whoever was a suffrage, they would force down tubes down their noses and do a lot of horrible torture to them. In the end, her accomplishments were worthy enough to awaken President Wilson and finally make him able to ratify the civil rights movement of the 19th Amendment, which gives the woman right to vote. But it took a few years for other states to ratify it. And that's it. That's just basically what Alice Paul has done.